Siri Swanson.
And I'm Colin Sigmund.
And this is Yankee Rock Farm. I don't know exactly when we first met.
Yeah, we've known each other for quite some time.
But it was definitely at Eastern States. I was down there by myself, probably only 15 or 16, and I was sleeping in a tent while I was at the sheep show, and it was really windy. My tent blew away, and Colin came and told me, which I thought was really nice. And then he turned around and walked away.
I thought my good deed was done.
So first impression was not the best.
But I happened to notice her showing her sheep later that weekend, and I thought she had some pretty good looking sheep. She did a really good job presenting them. Oh, she was pretty too.
We got along really well. A lot more common interests besides just sheep too.
The first go-round on this farm, we took one look at the house, thought it was adorable, and
I think we got out to almost this spot and just looked across the whole piece and said, yeah, this is probably where we're supposed to be.
yeah.
We both got started in 4-H. I was so stuck in my shell, and my parents knew I needed something to help me. And I loved animals, so it was just kind of natural for them to sign me up for 4-H. And yeah, that gave me this spark of confidence to be comfortable with something I was doing, be proud of something I was doing. So I started with chickens in 4-H. Colin started with rabbits.
Yeah.
And then we both found our way towards sheep. It's just the natural progression. You need a slightly larger animal as you grow up. I think we both started showing at the Northeast Youth Sheep Show at Eastern States. And then I started doing the open show at the Big E with Colin when we were dating.
Mm-hmm. Neither of our families have any background in agriculture at all, so access to knowledge and skills could have been very limiting. But it wasn't, because what the Big E does is allow youth in agriculture to come into contact with so much knowledge and spend some time and learn.
And just creating that culture, it's so supportive, it's so encouraging. I'd say like no other show in the country.
It's kind of unfair to compare her to anyone else. The amount of physical work she's able to do, along with all the book work for this farm. Not only does she, manage so much of the farm, she's also got to manage me, and that's a challenge. No matter how bad it gets, she's always there. We've had some pretty dark times farming, and I think there's no way to farm that you don't come into those dark times, but she's a rock to this farm.
You made me a little teary-eyed.
I think we as human beings need a connection to the land. I just think there's something integral to who we are as a people.
If you get to experience any part of agriculture, you're so much more in touch with just the cycles of life and death and growth and the seasons, to experience where your food and fiber comes from, how the land grows that, I think is just, basic life science that kids should get to experience and understand as they grow up.
And I think you can learn a lot about it from a book. You can take in the warm glow of a screen and learn quite a bit of it, but there's no real substitute.
And people can get some of that by coming to the Big E.